Hey, what is up everyone, and welcome to the channel. Well guys, I'm back here with the 98 Mustang GT that I bought for 800 bucks. We're going to be adding some more airflow into her because the last video we put the PI intake on her. Well guys, today we're going to be installing a trick flow Plenum. Yeah, I can't say that word right guys. Sometimes my dyslexia kicks in, but yeah, it's a trick flow Plenum. It's a 75mm one. Try to get it out here, and that thing looks very nice. We'll get it out of the plastic here. There we go. It looks very nice guys. It's trick flow Plymouth. This is a 75mm one, which the stock one there is a 60 or 65 I believe. I could be wrong about that, but either way, this is a more gonna be more wire right here, so we can allow more airflow to go through there. I really like it. It's gonna look really good under there. Even though it's probably not gonna add too much more horsepower to the car, maybe 3 or 4 or something like that. Not enough where we're gonna probably feel anything different. But over here guys, this is the stuff that comes with it. You got your fittings here for the valve tubes and stuff right there, and got a gasket. But it's gonna go right here between the throttle and everything. And also you got some instructions that comes with it. They actually give you some instruction, lifetime warranty, and got a certificate in here, trick flow certificate, letting you know it's a trick flow deal, and a sticker in there as well. So yeah, I do plan on guys to eventually get a 75mm throttle as well. Just right now we're just going to be installing the trick flow Plymouth right now onto here. You know, every little horsepower counts, you know. Get this turtle up and going a little bit more, get her legs out. So let's see here how we're going to take this off. This should be pretty easy. Probably all we're gonna need is like an 8mm bolt and probably some 10mm bolts for that right there. And we're gonna do all these hoses and plugs up here, and all those hose back here as well. So I believe there's like 5, I'm trying to remember, but there's 5 8mm bolts connected to the Plymouth. Then we got 2 over here, 2 10mm right there, and also we got 4 right here for the throttle. So yeah, let's get this off here guys. First thing you want to do is undo your battery, undo the negative cable there. That way the computer can relearn. Once you put the trick flow Plymouth on there, the computer can relearn it and everything, and you know that it's got some more airflow going through there. So yeah, go ahead and undo that, and then start putting on the trick flow Plymouth in. Now guys, I'm going to be using the impact. If you're going to be using impact, be very careful when using the impact, taking these bolts off, especially putting them back in, because you can very easily strip out the bolts and stuff with an impact. Usually they recommend that you use a ratchet and everything, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. I just got to be very careful whenever I put them back in, that I don't strip them up and everything. So yeah, just let you know, if y'all do try to use one, be very careful not to strip up your bolts and stuff with them, put them back in. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go unplug this stuff here. Plug that, and get that off there. Yeah, all that off there, and also back here in the back. There we go. That off there. That's pretty much all the valve tubes and stuff that we need to take off, and the plugs and things. Now we'll go ahead and take off these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 8mm bolts right here, and then the 2 right there on the RG, the RG thing there, and then the 4 on the throttle. Maybe y'all can see. There we go. Also guys, when you're taking this off here, be very careful not to drop any bolts into your intake there, because you don't want to drop it in there and get down into the motor and mess it all up. That off, yeah, I left that thing on there. I'll get it off in a minute. But basically we gotta transfer this right here over to here, which is hold on by 2 8mm bolts. And check out guys how bigger this one's like that, and that one's like that. Yeah, sorry about the sun. The sun's coming out right now. Yeah, but yeah, they're a lot bigger in comparison. Check that out. This one looks like it's gonna be a little bit smaller. Also, this one feels a lot lightweight than this one. This one feels all heavy, so we should save a little bit of pounds right there. But man, look how wide that thing is, and that one right there. Actually about the same, to be honest. Not too much difference. It's not too much bigger really, a little bit. So we'll go ahead and get this off here, transfer it over to there, and get the fittings for right there, and for the back there. So I got the gasket on there. Make sure this is facing upwards, not downward guys, so go in there right. Basically put it about the same way like it was. Alright, got the bolts to line up there. Just be very careful. But yeah, we got it on. You want it to face it up like that, like so, not downwards. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and put these fittings on. We got the fittings all in there, right there, and right there. And I'm gonna have to tighten them up, get these threads to go all the way in there. Still won't see no threads. Try to get them all up in there. It is a little bit of pain in the butt try to get them screwed in, get those threads all threaded up there. But yeah, I am gonna get those go back in some more. Also guys, we're only going to be using 4 bolts right there. Yeah, 4, one there, one there, right there. Just the 4 of them. We're on this one, we had 5 because we had this extra for right here, this piece right there. See right there. But this one does not have it, so we'll have an extra bolt. Keep it for extra, I guess. Get that on there. Yeah, get this gasket on there as well with the throttle. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put everything back together. Probably not going to record putting it back together. Basically the same thing, you know. So now we got 4 bolts instead of 5, less one. So let's get this baby back together. Guys, so we got it on there. Check it out. Whew, it looks really good on there. Looks a lot better than that one. So yeah, this should add more airflow to the car. It should go pretty good with the PI intake here. Alright, so got that done. Go ahead and put the battery back together here. Go ahead and put that back together and crank her up. Hopefully the computer has relearned it. Got it cranked up. Everything looks pretty good. No air leaks or nothing like that. Looking fine. Now guys, I did have trouble with my throttle right here. Had to put a little nut on here, kind of adjust it a little bit. It's the only way I could figure out how to try and adjust it a little bit, because it kept on going dead. I needed to go out just a little bit. So I got it there. That's a temporary fix right now, because eventually I am going to get a 75mm throttle to go with this. I got it coming in here soon. Probably next video I'll be installing that. But yeah, everything running good, running fine. I mean, the only problem that I was having was basically with my throttle there with the idle. Had to put a little nut there and kind of make it go out a little bit. Yeah guys, man, looks good. Go ahead and turn it off. So we got that on there, the trick flow Plenum on there, 75mm one. And like I said guys, probably next video maybe I'm probably gonna be installing the 75mm SVE one, SVE, yeah, SVE 75mm throttle for the to go with that Plenum. And like I said, basically the only issue I was having is basically but just with my throttle there, since it's a stock one, I guess it went in a little bit more, so I had to do a little bit of adjustment with the throttle, so I had to put a little nut there. So yeah, got that together. Yeah, that's gonna pretty much do it for this video guys. I mean, pretty easy installed there. Just had a little hiccup there, my throttle there kept on wanting to go dead there, had a little adjustment there. Installing that trick flow Plenum on there, 75mm, and probably the next video we'll do the throttle one. Hopefully we'll have no issues with that. So yeah guys, man, thank y'all for watching. See y'all later guys, peace.